What is up, fam? It's your boy. Today I was just kind of thinking, I don't know. Yesterday I was having issues with my homework, and my teacher. He's a new teacher this year. He said he's teaching because I don't know, he wants to like pass on like his knowledge, I guess. I don't know. But he actually stayed with me till like the end of, like all the students had left, and like he was helping me. The class ends at 8:50, so he actually stayed till like 8:50, 9, like between there. Like he stayed a little bit late, which is kind of cool. But I don't know. I just thought I'd document that, I guess. That was, before he turns into a cold, heartless teacher of. I don't know. He's pretty cool. I think he'll be a good teacher, I guess. Yeah. I was really struggling. I was just having a really hard time because I like to simplify when I learn stuff new. I like to simplify it down to like the super basic, like the most simple that a thing can get. Like if you need like 4 like inputs, you need 4 inputs, and then you need because he was simplifying it to record input. Like you need to get the user input data, and then you need to make it equal to a variable, and then you need to like print the variable, I guess, and that's how you basically do it. And so I was having issues with I don't know. And then he was saying how there's a value, and then there's a property, and property has a value. And so there's a first and last name would be property, and then the actual name, like Jack Thompson, would be the value. And then for part of it was he was saying how because we needed to ask the user to input a property and then a value, so that on the thing on the website or whatever it is, they could enter what property it was and then what value it was. And I mean, talking about it right now, it makes a lot more sense. Just I don't know. Yeah, it makes a lot more sense right now. Just kind of cool, I guess. Yeah. Oh yeah, and then there's that new game, Apex Legends, I've been playing. Pretty good. I've been doing pretty good. I like that game. I was like in programming, like how they coded each of those. Like you can tell that the Respawn Entertainment really put a lot of time into it, and like every the auto upgrading stuff. Like anybody could have done that. Like giving each rarity a value, and then once they pick up the same variable or the same item, like have one item have the higher rarity item would be move in place of the lower rarity item. Like anybody could have done that, and it would have been pretty simple to auto update stuff like that. But Respawn is probably the only one that's done that. Same with like attachments, like moving, like if you store the attachment like a magazine to a light ammo magazine and then you could have it like move over to a new light ammo gun. Like if you have, I mean, it seems really simple when you think about it. I was just thinking about this thing because it's a free to play game. And I was just thinking like how much work actually goes into these games to actually like how much work is actually went into it to how much money they'd need to get back. Because a lot of it is just through Titanfall, because Titanfall is the game that's kind of based on, and they have all the weapons and stuff, and the map is kind of like they would have had to make a new map, but I don't know how difficult that would have been. But then adding like this Like it's really smart that they did this. They could have added it as like a DLC too, but it's its own game. Like I feel like if Call of Duty made a Blackout, like they could have put Blackout as its own free to play game, and like it wouldn't have been a like I mean that's not. I mean this now I'm gonna have to like go make a battle royale game sometime or something like that. That would be. I mean. Yeah, cause I was watching on Twitch. I was watching this guy make a game, and he's making making a shooter, and I was thinking like this is how you make a game, but like anybody could really do it if they really wanted to. So yeah. It's a pretty cool game, and like yeah. Alright, I guess most of the difficulty with that game was just making new characters, like each of their abilities having a new like each character having its own. That's probably where a lot of the work went in. Like the rest of it must have been a lot of like simpler stuff, but yeah. So I mean it makes sense that it's cool. It's cool. I like it. It's cool. And a lot like I was just thinking like a lot of the work goes into the art of the game, like to make stuff look cool. That's where a lot of the that's why the stuff usually costs extra. And like the whole game I feel like isn't super complicated because a lot of it isn't like specific. Like you can make it like we're doing databases right now, so like you can make a few, like there's only like 4 gun variants or 5, and so that's like a database kind of each weapon, and then the ammo type would probably be its own its own attribute to the and then like the ammo and attachment types I guess is. Yeah, so like, yeah, but yeah, that's it for me today, I guess. You know, when you're thinking about this stuff, that's what I don't know. That's what I do. All right, see you now. I'll see you. I'll probably upload this one because I have like 5 videos that I haven't uploaded. I'll probably like upload them like privately or something because they aren't very relevant now. I guess they were never really that relevant, but yeah. I was thinking like I can talk about this later. It's a different. All right. I'll see ya.